Good morning and welcome to Grown by Me in Lake Illawarra. Just thought I'd give an update from here today, show you how the garden's progressing. It's a beautiful day here, Anzac Day, and yeah, it's probably about 22 already, really still, and yeah, it's going to be a lovely day. Just heard a few planes go overhead in the Anzac Day celebrations. So mangoes, they're going pretty good. Nice and, getting taller, still really green. A couple of them have had a bit of a flush before we go into our winter. Yeah, they're looking good. They're all ready for winter because I repotted them all, except that one that fruited. So I'd like to get that one done, so that's ready to go. The prang that was another plane actually. The prang that I bought, it's settled in nicely, hasn't dropped leaves, so it's definitely acclimatized down here on the coast. The dwarf umbrella fruit is coming along really nicely. So I have only had that for, I think it's less than a year. First, no, it might be a bit more because I remember getting it just before winter, I think, and it lost all its leaves and then grew back, and you can kind of see the growth there. Hard stem to the new stem, and yeah, it flowered and fruited. Forward to that. Yeah, everything's going well. This is the smallest one that I had, which is dwarf banana mango, and that's really not done a lot since I've got it. Wow, listen to those planes. Of course that had to happen when I'm filming. I thought that they would all have finished. The locust. I thought I'd film it. It's down really low, as you can see. We'll wait till it goes. Yeah, good day to remember everyone in war, isn't it? All those lives lost. Sometimes you really think why. Anyway, so lots of flower buds forming. And wow, look at that one up there. So I'm going to have a lot of fruit this year, I believe. I saw some flowers that have actually come out already. Yeah, it's a really pretty flower. So I have got 3 of those in a row, all again in pots. So second year flowering. Oops, there's some more flowers at the top there. So I reckon I might have a really decent crop this year. The fruit was pretty small for the first crop, so I don't know whether I should have culled them to be bigger. So if you've had that experience, let me know if that's the right way to go or not. Yeah, they're going quite well. Yeah, we've had our cool days for autumn, but yeah, still going really good. Looks like I might have to repot this one as well before going into winter. So that's the star apple grafted purple Atetian. Yeah, it's really nice. And next to that, I've had this one since August 21. That's the mountain soursop. Got some new labels that I ordered because these ones keep perishing, so I have to place those up. So here comes another one. And another one. bit of an air show today. Well, ice cream bean that I hacked. Wow, how quiet it is when they go. Yeah, lots of new growth, so I'm quite happy about that I didn't kill it. But again, in those big pots, so I just don't have the room for it. So even though I repotted it, have a look at that. Maybe I split it getting in, because literally it would only be in there a month or two. Pretty sad trying to control such a large tree in a pot. So that might be, I'll have to stay that way. I've got others to repot first. I must have just split it putting it in, because yeah, there's no roots coming out. I thought this was a great idea. They're laundry tubs, $14 at Bunnings, and I drilled some holes in the bottom of it. I just couldn't get the right size, like a really big tub. They are starting to stock them now, 85 and 110 litres. So yeah, but at the time when I bought all these, I just bought a bit of a bulk of them, and they got good handles to drag around. But yeah, perhaps they're not fit for purpose of what I'm trying to do. That's our mulberry. So same one as down the coast. It's black. Again, two very large trees I'm trying to contain. So yeah, a bit challenging. I was going to show you this morning. That was a persimmon that I had that one fruit off. It's going okay. This crazy lime. I got this off my sister-in-law. She had been diagnosed with breast cancer, and then another one. So she gave it to me to look after, and it is going so well. And yeah, I'm pleased to say that my sister-in-law went really well, and is building a new house, and hopefully one day I can present it back to her, because it was pretty ant-attacked when I got it, so, and it hasn't stopped fruiting, so yeah, looking forward to when I can give that back to her. As I filmed last time, my massive bananas that are in a pot. I haven't decided when I'm going to do that yet. But yeah, a bit of maintenance I need to do before winter. I'm just struggling with time at the moment. Nothing else is really fruiting other than the papayas, and I'll show you those in a moment. But everything's like, you know, for this time of year, it's unusually warm. I thought it would be a bit cooler. Got some beautiful green leaves there on the Brazilian cherries. Avocados going okay. I thought avocados would be a lot, I don't know, easier to grow. So yeah, it's quite surprising. They just seem to get a bit of growth, then they lose all their leaves, and they grow again. I know why that they're left in pots for a few years after experiencing this. They're pretty, yeah, I wouldn't say that they're an easy tree. This is the one though I will take down the coast. So that's the one that gets to be a kilo, over a kilo size. to loosen that up a bit. So I'm figuring it might be the most hardiest, so another year or so I'll plant that down there. This one is so pretty. So that's the star gooseberry. Gee, I reckon that, yeah, it's shot up that much in the last few months. It's definitely like being protected by this big banana. Psycho banana. The dwarf, which isn't really a dwarf, but anyway. Yeah, I'm just really amazed at how pretty that is. Comes another one. I think because I'm on the coast, they're flying right down the coast, doing their little aerial tricks. Gives you a better perspective of that gooseberry. I hope it doesn't have a setback in winter, because that's really pretty. Yeah. I came out to give them all good water today. It's a plum. It's getting ready to drop its leaves. Then I might just give it a little micro trim this year, not go as hard as what I did last year. I still got a few kilos off it last year, but yeah, I just thought instead of giving it a great big haircut, we'll see what it does. I was going to bag my papayas last week, but I ended up getting lazy and didn't do it. And in that time, I think they've grown more. So I've got 3 large ones there. There's another 2 behind that. And now I can see another, looks like 2 forming. Oh, that sun is so bright. Yeah. And I bought another one from Daly's, which I haven't even planted yet, into a bigger pot. Have a look at it. Chewed. So I thought that I never really got bugs here. I didn't know whether it was the cold or I think they're being chewed, potentially. Oh, I don't know. But they're growing back already. Oops, they're all falling off. I never ever usually have bugs here, so it's annoying. They're the southern reds, so like they're just dropping. But they seem to grow back pretty well. I'll put them down lower now and get them a bit more sheltered. So I think there's 4 of them that have done that. Linda avocado tucked in there. Yeah. This is a bacon that's tucked in there. This is the area I still haven't got to. Repotted 3/4, so still got another 1/4 to go. Leave another plane's coming, might have to get up today. Wow, I don't know how many that is, must be about half a dozen now. I can hear another one behind it. See if I can film that one. Oh, it's too far away, that one. That's about it today. All of these are a bit hard to see, so I do have a cherry there that's never done anything, and some bigger apples just there, which I was going to give them a bit of a trim down as well. I love the garden, but there's always some maintenance. This papaya is okay because it's covered by banana leaf. If you can see there, it's got its own little shelter. So it might have been the cold for that other couple. That's a papaya berry oak as well. I love my papayas. I love eating them, they're beautiful. This one, I think I showed you the other week. That's yeah, this is one that just doesn't like my sight. I've tried giving it more water, giving it less water. I might just give it a repot and see what it does, but yeah, totally really doesn't like it here. Oh, there's a citrus that I think I'm just taking down the coast. Oh, that's a pomelo. You can see why I have to move some down the coast. I just don't have the room, unfortunately. That's the tobacco cutting. It's not the one that fruited, that's the new one. So we'll see how that goes. That might be about it today. Just thought I'd yeah, give a little bit of an update on this beautiful morning. And I was going to say quiet morning because I really thought it was going to be really quiet here. Yeah, not so much. Here comes another one. Let's see if I can get this one for you. It's gone over. I wasn't quick enough to get that one. There's another one. So I might end it there. Apologies if any of those planes bring some awful memories to people, but yeah, I wasn't really expecting that today. Thank you for watching Grown by Me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk soon. Bye.